నిజ నిర్ధారణకు అంతిమ నిర్ణయం DNA టెస్ట్. ఉన్నది ఉన్నట్లుగా వాస్తవాలను శోధించి వివరించే మన DNA టీవీ, మన రాష్ట్రం, మన ఛానల్.
His Excellency, High Commissioner of India to Singapore, Sri Silpak Ambule Garu, Honorable Minister for IT, Electronics, Communications, RTG and HRD, Sri Lokesh Garu, Honorable Ministers, Sri Bharat Garu, Narayana Garu, Vice Chairman of International Action Committee, Singapore Business Forum, Mr. Prasan Mukherjee Garu, Chairman CI, andhrapradesh and CEO Fluent Grid Limited, Naralokesh Garu, distinguished entrepreneurs from Singapore and India and friends. I am very happy. After a break, I came again to Singapore. First time, I went to Davos. After Davos, first visit I came to Singapore. As usual, even 2014 also I came first time to Singapore for preparing master plan details for the capital of Andhra Pradesh. Our relations with Singapore government is not new. For the last 3 decades we are working. Reasons are very clear. Singapore is enjoying high reputation and credibility and integrity, and also, as a matter of fact, yours is a small country of 6 million population. India, as on today, 143, that means 1,430 million population. In population wise, there is no comparison. And also sometimes vision. Lee Kuan Yew was a trade union leader. After he became Prime Minister, his party adopted competitive economy. After independence, our leaders adopted mixed economy, socialistic pattern economy. If we should have followed competitive economy in 1947, by this time, you should have imagined where India should be. Ultimately, in 1991, after 13 years, China implemented economic reforms, we started economic reforms. Today, I can say very proudly, India is having so many advantages. I came to Singapore this time to straighten the record also. Recently, we had even government of Singapore, they had some unpleasant things. For all these things, it is my duty to come here to straighten the record with government of Singapore. I am very happy. Today I met minister. Even I used to quote always. I try to collect some information sometimes. People are saying Singapore integrity is very high, there is no corruption. I challenge my people also. I want to test it. Even taxi driver you offer tip, they won't take in Singapore. That is the integrity of Singapore nation. I really appreciate. That is where I am admiring this country. Small island. If you say today, any best practices are all coming from Singapore. Even not now, 1995, when I became first time Chief Minister, at that time, I promoted technology in a big way, IT. Even Singapore used to promote technology. And then with Singapore in high-tech city, some developments we had done. And also I requested at the time to build one city in Singapore, in Hyderabad, near Uppal. Government of Singapore has built, their companies has built Singapore township itself. That is the credibility. Again, when 2014 elections, bifurcation has happened in Andhra Pradesh. I was the long tenure Chief Minister at that time, 9 years Chief Minister combined state, that is the record. 10 years opposition leader, state was bifurcated. Then we didn't have any capital. I promised to the people, I am going to build city just like Singapore. That is my commitment. I will build it. That is what I promised. After election, I came straight away to Singapore. I requested the then government, even present government Singapore. Immediately, they promised me tenders, all these things, procedure will take place. We will do the work with free of cost. That is our commitment because of friendship. That is what they promised. Within 4 months or 5 months, they delivered. This is where always I believe once they had relations, that relations they will maintain for future also. Today, I am seeing so many old friends. You are all aware, the same hotel, we had so many times meetings, and also I came so many times and I request for investment. Today I am requesting all of you. We are in an inspiring time. India is moving very fast. Even Andhra Pradesh is positioned to take off. Even you name anything where His Excellency High Commissioner has mentioned just now, Singapore and India had some MOU. You wanted to make that MOU, that understanding, a fruitful, come to Andhra Pradesh. Not only I am promising will do, earlier I used to do, always I used to promote ease of doing business. 14, 19 out of 5 years, 1 year second place in India for ease of doing business. Continuously 4 years, we got number 1 for doing ease of doing business. Now we changed our gear also, changed situation. We are talking about speed of doing business. Once you sign, you count 0 date, 0 hour from that time onwards. It is our responsibility to get all the clearances without any problems. We will implement project. That is our commitment. That is how we are going to do it. Just now, our chairman, CA Andhra Pradesh chapter, he mentioned very clearly, Murali Krishna, We are having CAI and Government of Andhra Pradesh partnership summit in October 14th and 15th. Sorry, November 14th and 15th. I am requesting all of you, total Singapore delegation, I am requesting to come. By that time, I will place all my strengths wherever possibility of MOUs, everything. Then by that time you have to come to Ysrcp for executing the projects. Friends, if you see now, I want to place our strengths. Andhra Pradesh is a very strategic location. That is where we are saying sunrise Andhra Pradesh. If you see the location on east coast, very central located, and also area-wise, 1,60,298 square kilometers. India's 8th largest state, 53 million population, and also GSDP as on today, 180 billion US dollars, 5% of India's GSDP share. Current economic snapshot of Andhra Pradesh, if you see, manufacturing 23%, agriculture 35%, services 42%. Exports 2024 USD 20 billion US dollars, 6th largest exporter. If you see further here, our Honorable Prime Minister has prepared Vikasit Bharat 2047. I don't have any doubt India will be a developed country by that time, and also very clear targets, 32 trillion US economy, US dollars, and also per capita, 20,000 per capita, 6 trillion exports, 10% of global exports India is going to achieve by 2047. In Andhra Pradesh, we are going mission-driven approach to targets. If you see here, we are very happy under Honorable Prime Minister's leadership. In equity, we are number 4th place, better than China, better than America. That is how consciously Government of India is working for inclusive growth rate. Here I want to introduce one more model in Andhra Pradesh, that is as on today after economic reforms. Public-private partnership is working. That is where P3 I am calling. Now I am proposing P4, Public-Private People's Partnership. High net worth individuals has to adopt last bottom line, that is 20%, 1:1, 1:2, 1:many. It is our social responsibility to give back to the society again. This is where, with a spirited approach you have taken, even ordinary people, by hand-holding, timely assistance, sometimes some help, all these things, they are becoming extraordinary citizens. If you see here, one example I can quote, with good public policies, how people are empowering. Exactly 25 years back, I promoted IT. Number of IT colleges I started. Then all IT companies I attracted globally. Hyderabad, we launched knowledge economy, ecosystem I created. Today, if you see impacts, outcomes, Nadella Satya joined in Microsoft in Hyderabad Center. After some time, he became CEO of Microsoft. That is the strength. If you see further here, that is his ability, efficiency, that is how Indians are moving, particularly Andhra Pradesh is leading. One more thing, if you see today, in technology, our people have gone all over the world. 25 years time. Highest per capita income, if you go to any country, Indians. Among Indians, 33% are Telugu community, that is from my state. That is where one public policy. Because of knowledge economy today, Hyderabad is contributing 75% of income for Telangana state. Highest per capita income is Telangana now. And also, very important here, 67% service sector in Hyderabad. Most livable city. This is where I got inspiration from Singapore. That is where we produced a model. It is proving right. Here in Andhra Pradesh, we are having very ambitious plan. 2.4 trillion US economy. Per capita income $42,000. 450 billion exports. For that very clear milestones, if you see, by 2047, literacy 100%. Not only literacy, now so many changes are come. Flexible working hours have come. Work from home, even physical and virtual working, even GCC, so many concepts have come. There we wanted to build a curriculum. That is where technology, you name anything, skill, technology, capacity, everything we will build for tomorrow's economy. Singapore is the best model for employment generation. We are going further. Think globally, act globally, distance is not the constraint. If necessary, from home you can create startup companies. That is what is happening today. Here, futuristic knowledge economy, what are all the requirements? We are going to prepare human resources from now onwards. That is our commitment, 100% literacy rate. Female labor participation nearly 80%. Urban population from 40 to 60%. Skilled labor 95%. GSTP 2.4 billion. Per capita 42,000 US dollars. Share of renewable energy 75%. That is what we mentioned. I am confident by that time 80 to 90% will go for renewable energy. I am totally confident Andhra Pradesh will become green hydrogen hub. That is our commitment. That is where we are moving in the direction. If you see further, building growth on strong proven pillars. 7 pillars we are working. Policy framework. One of the best policies we can create. That is how we use to attract investment, not only friendly to investment, even investors should feel safe in investing in Andhra Pradesh. And also global best logistics. We are positioned very strategic position. We are going to build one of the best logistics in Andhra Pradesh. And also 3 economic corridors we have prepared. One is Ysrcp region, Amaravati and Tirupati. We are going to build all these 3 areas simultaneously. Future ready workforce, quantum computing. Our Honorable Prime Minister has announced quantum mission. Now we have announced Quantum Valley. America is having Silicon Valley, whereas India is having Quantum Valley. Andhra Pradesh is the headquarters for Quantum Valley. That is how we are moving futuristic technologies. Green Energy Valley. Our Government of India has announced Green Hydrogen Mission. In that we are going to produce 1/3 immediately green energy towards green hydrogen. Further, future looking policy framework to translate our vision. Industrial Development Policy 4, 24 thematic policies, speed of doing business, reduced cost of logistics, employment creation, and also future-ready technologies. Circular economy also, we are going in a big way for future sustainability. These are all the policies. Sustainable electronic mobility policy, and also circular economy and waste recycling, private industrial parks, tourism land allotment, industrial land allotment, and also aerospace and defense, food processing, leather and footwear, MSME, maritime, minor minerals, sports, textile, tourism. We have given industrial status, civil aviation, and technology-focused policies. We have brought drone policy, electronics, electronic components manufacturing, semiconductor, space, IT and GCC, data center, innovation and startups. These are all the various policies we have brought. We are moving in that direction. If you see here, I mentioned already 6 operating ports as on today. We are going to bring another 4 ports. Even Karan Adani is here. They are doing in a big way 2 ports in Andhra Pradesh, and also on East Coast. Out of 40% total maritime cargo, Andhra Pradesh is handling nearly 30%. But lot of opportunities from Andhra Pradesh. We are working in the direction. 1,053 kilometers coastal line. That is a big advantage for us. Today, I have seen Singapore is handling now 40 million TEUs. India is handling half of it, 20. You can see the potential. India is having huge potential. Port-led economy, we are going to play very crucial place. Even interland, even Karnataka, Telangana, Chhattisgarh, part of Madhya Pradesh, even Orissa, even Maharashtra, they have to come to Andhra Pradesh. That is how our ports are located. I am very confident. I am requesting all of you, not only ports, we are working. Next, if you see airports. No other states is having so many airports as on today, 7 airports operational. And also 9 greenfield airports we are working. Anywhere they have to reach airport within 1 hour time. That is how we are planning. And also manufacturing MRO ecosystem we are building. And also civil aviation university we are working. And also innovation in a big way, sustainable aviation fuel, all these things we are working. If you see here, apart from these two, one of the best place for roads, national highways, and also state highways, inland waterways, and also rail cargo. We want to connect all these things. We wanted to go for cost-effective logistics. So I am assuring you that in the future, if we can reduce the cost of logistics, then it will be very competitive for exports and international markets. Here, if you see here, powering growth by leveraging economic corridors and clusters. As on today, Government of India has announced 3 corridors. One is VCIC, Visakhapatnam Chennai Industrial Corridor. One is Bangalore Hyderabad Industrial Corridor. Third one is Bangalore Chennai Industrial Corridor. Even Government of India has come forward to support in a big way this corridor. And also prominent industrial clusters, if you see further, petrochemicals, iron and steel, food processing, pharma and medtech, electronics manufacturing, renewable energy, and also already Nakkapalli, one pharma cluster is getting ready, and also Krishnapatnam, Kopparthi, Orvakal, 3 clusters are getting ready now. All infrastructure we are going to complete. And also 3 industrial zones I already mentioned to you. One is Visakhapatnam. Huge investment is coming to Visakhapatnam. As on today in Visakhapatnam steel plant is there. Just now our Honorable Minister has rightly mentioned, Mittal is coming to Visakhapatnam district, one of the biggest steel plant in India that is going to come very soon, already sanctioned. Even Adani Group, they are also working, data center. Now Google is coming very soon. You may hear good news that Google is going to come to Visakhapatnam. That is going to happen. One of the best center after USA. And also Amravati, it is a flagship capital. God has given me 2 opportunities. I built Hyderabad. That means Hyderabad, Secunderabad, 2 cities we had. I added one more city, Cyberabad. That is the best city today. That is a brownfield city. Now I am building greenfield city. You can imagine how it is going to be. I am assuring you in that regard. Now so many technologies are available. I am very happy Singapore has given excellent master plan details. I am working with them further how to take forward. Even World Bank. Now works are going on, nearly 50,000 crores investment in Amravati. All tenders we have called. It is a land monetization project. Farmers has given 33,000 acres of land under land pooling. Never in the history, nowhere in the history. That is the trust people are having on this government. They have given. Today, I have seen development plans. In Hyderabad, when I started development, acre, not even 1 lakh rupees at that time, even lesser than that. we built high-tech city. Then the prices has increased like anything. Ultimately, near high-tech city, 1 acre cost nearly 100 crores. That is how development and also wealth creation will happen parallelly. This is where we are working Amravati as a hub. Third one is Tirupati, Rayalaseema, beautiful place. Bangalore to Hyderabad, National Highway. Very soon, under our Honorable Prime Minister's leadership, we are going to see 4 cities in South India is going to connect with bullet train. Hyderabad, Amravati, Bangalore, Chennai, 5 crore population, 4 cities. It is a game changer again. You want to go any city, within 1 hour time, you can reach. That is going to happen in the near future. So, Rayalaseema, horticulture hub as on today. We are going high-tech industries. As on today, Jindal is starting one steel plant in Kadapa district. And also, drone city, first of its kind in India, we established in Orvakallu. Near Bangalore, aerospace, defense, electronics, automobile, and also other industries, aerospace city also we are establishing in nearer Bangalore, that is Lepatchi. So these 3 hubs we want to take to the logical conclusion now. If you see here, this is one more important issue. 25 years back, I gave a call. You follow IT. Then I gave a call to the parents. Don't bother about money or land you want to transfer to your children. Give proper education. In a knowledge economy, we learn 100 times more what you expect. Today, that is one decision. When I ask our children to concentrate on IT, they focused on IT. Today, highest per capita income in the world are Telugu community and Indians. That is our contribution. Today I am saying, one family, one entrepreneur. That is my slogan. Even in this meeting, local entrepreneurs who are all located in Andhra Pradesh, I called everybody to come to this meeting also. Now they are all here. One side, Singapore entrepreneurs, based entrepreneurs. Another is Andhra Pradesh based entrepreneurs. Both I have called. In this country, first, as a policy maker, to go and marketed our states is mine. Originally, nobody used to go to other countries, come and invest. First time in 1995, I started. I am very happy CAI is a good friend of mine because 1995 no takers for them. At that time, nobody invited also at that time. There was a stigma in India. If you associate industry, you are pro-rich. Then we may lose votes. I am very clear from the beginning. Wealth creation will be done by investors, by entrepreneurs. If they create wealth, government will get money. Then only we can give welfare programs. Or otherwise by borrowing money, that is not a sustainable model. Out of 9 years, 8 years I conducted CAI Andhra Pradesh partnership in Hyderabad. That was my track record. That is how CAI is very closely associated with Andhra Pradesh government. Today also in Singapore, most respectable organization, CAI. I am assuring you, today we have prepared one vision document by involving industry. That task force is headed by Chandrasekhar, Tata chairman. He prepared a vision document by associating all industrial friends. He was my joint task force chairman. So I want to work very closely with industry to create wealth. Then only we can empower people. That is our policy as on today. Here, 5 spoke model, 1 hub. This is where we are thinking new approach we have taken. One is Amravati as a hub. Amravati will be headed by Tata Group, and also we will bring best knowledge partner, one university, ecosystem we are going to create, and also another 5 spoke model we are going to create. One is Tirupati, headed by, I requested Adani Group to head that Tirupati entrepreneur, this Ratan Tata Innovation Hub. Second is Anantapur. I requested Jindal to lead that organization. Third one is Amaravati, that is Vijayawada. One Mr. Mega, I asked him to lead. Fourth one is Rajamandri. That region I asked Green Co to lead that organization. And ultimately Visakhapatnam, GMR, I request him to lead that organization. I wanted to bring industry, academic institutions, government, and local, all industries put together to make best ecosystem to prepare one family, one entrepreneur by using local resources. I am confident another 20 years' time, I am telling all of you, Andhra Pradesh will be very strong in entrepreneurs. I am 100% confident every family there will be one entrepreneur. That may be international companies or otherwise MSME. That is how we are planning in this concept. Friends, this is one tourism. Now a lot of opportunities for tourism. Now we are having, if you see, 25 thematic circuits, wellness, river tourism, tent cities, ecotourism, cruises, temple tourism. You are all aware, Balaji, Lord Venkateswara Swami, is very powerful God for Hindus. Every Hindu, wherever he is, he wants to visit that temple. That is the power of that God. Richest God in the world, as on today. He is located in our state. And also, so many beautiful scenic places in Andhra Pradesh. National parks, or Buddhist monuments, even tourism as on today, 8% contribution, 4.6% contribution, we want to take 8 to 10%. Private investment in a big way, $2.9 billion US. 50,000 rooms, keys, we want to construct within 5 years' time. Huge investment. Now already 3,000 keys, they agreed to go further. We have given lands, everything. And also 1,50,000 youth we want to train in hospitality. Even homestays, we are going in a big way, around 10,000 keys. And beautiful app we are preparing to promote this. Ultimately, I am requesting all of you, this is one sector which is going to have highest priority for our government. If you create tourism in a big way, we can create employment. Thereby, most of my problems will be solved. People are talking today, because of IT and AI, jobs are going to lose. Only to compensate jobs, tourism sector is very, very important. we are working in that direction. These are all the companies. You name any company, any group, they are all in Andhra Pradesh. I am very happy. In every sector, all national players and international players and local entrepreneurs are all doing very well. Industry, AM and NS, even so many companies, I don't want to list out all these things. As on today, for last 1 year, we are able to attract 10 lakh crores investment, and we are going to create 8.5 lakh jobs. That is the type of investment we are able to attract. Nearly 120 billion US dollars we are able to have MOUs. More than 60% already we cleared proposals. It is all under construction now. This is where Amaravati, beautiful city. I am requesting all of you, have a look on this. We are having ducts to take all utilities. You name drainage. In India, all roads you are seeing. Even Hyderabad I was unable to do at that time. We used to cut roads. You wanted to take any utility, automatically cutting road is a normal procedure in India. This city we are going to have separate ducts for everything. I am going to connect every house, all utilities through duct. Even finally, district cooling we are introducing. Air condition we want to take to every home. That is also inspiration from Singapore only. They suggested me, we are doing that also. That is how we are working. If you see here, 9 cities, all 9 cities we are going to build, and also all green buildings. And finally, we want to work with Singapore government. If you are seeing today, as on yesterday, they used to talk city and garden. Today, that concept, if you see, not city in garden, community in garden. Today, they are talking about nature with city, or city in the nature. That is how they are talking. We want to work with them. We are having excellent land and also beautiful biodiversity. We want to go sustainability. I can say one thing, all other states are having water problem. In Andhra Pradesh, God is blessed for us. Godavari and Krishna, 2 rivers, perennial rivers. Abundant water I can give you. For any industry, this is our responsibility to give water, because Andhra Pradesh is the lower riparian state. All water is going to sea. If I divert surplus water which is going to sea, I can irrigate every acre of land. That is how both Andhra and Telangana, we are having water. How to use that water is very, very important for us. If you see here, workforce, I told you already, we are focusing more on deep technologies and tech-based education. That is skills and tech, both we are working with partnership with international companies, everything. And also if you see here governance, Quantum Valley in Andhra Pradesh, I told you we are inspiring time. Data is available, historical data. We are preparing data lake. We are going with aware. This is where real-time data through satellite, drone, IoTs, and CCTV cameras, wearables, and also device sensors. If you collect all these things through aware, I can get 42 parameters. Wind quality, wind direction, pest. If there is a pest, how much distance it will travel, what is the impact on crop, and temperature, humidity, rainfall, and also thunderbolts prediction, and also cloud bursting, and also underground water, surface water, soil moisture. All data is available. Planning is very easy. Now all ports are working with automation. If all the data is available, you are aware, AI is available. Now quantum computing we are going. With this I can communicate any right decision across the table. If you see here WhatsApp, first state in India, by August 15th, 700 services, all services will be online. No need to come to my office. That is how we are doing in a big way. If you apply any license or any industry, if you put an application, online we will clear everything. So I am very happy. That is where I am saying 15% growth rate we are going to achieve next 20-25 years time. It is possible because of technologies. Green hydrogen, I told you very clearly, Andhra Pradesh is having solar, wind, pumped energy, and at the same time ports. Government of India has announced 500 gigawatts power by 2030. In that, Andhra is going to contribute 160 gigawatts green energy. And also green hydrogen, 2-3 projects are going on. One is Greenco in Kakinada, ammonia plant, and also NTPC and Government of India organization in Ysrcp, 1,65,000 crores they are going to spend green hydrogen for exports and domestic purpose. This is one area anybody is interested, we are very much interested to push this green energy. Ultimately, high impact investment opportunities in Andhra Pradesh. Amaravati. No other place you will get opportunity to build a city. It is a futuristic city. Aerospace. We are having Sriharikota launching pad. By using that, we are creating aerospace city. And defense, we are going in a big way, 5 clusters. Space technology, I told you. Aerospace, India needs so many flights. That is where we want to attract aerospace investment for defense and also civilian applications. Deep technology, I told you, in all walks of life. And electronics, semiconductors, drones, green hydrogen, logistics, ports, airports, inland waterways. Pharma, we are very strong. We want to take further. Biotechnology, we are focusing. Tourism is another sector. You name, we are working digital, so many things. Everything we are planning in Andhra Pradesh. You can come, or otherwise, we are going to send you in the near future 500 projects where PPP model, you can come and invest in Andhra Pradesh. You are having any innovative idea, if you can come right away, we are going to give permission and work with you. That is our commitment. If you see here, I am requesting Singapore entrepreneurs now. India started economic reforms in 1991. After that, first mover advantage in IT, that is late 90s. Demographic dividend has come as a windfall gain for India. All countries are facing aging problem. Only one country, demographic advantage, that is India. India as on today, young India. It will continue another 25 years. Now if we can plan population management, All developed countries have failed. I am not saying failed. Development and also population, there is a conflict. People will get more money. Automatically they will have less children. They focus only on industry, everything. That is where globally people are facing problems. So we are planning from now onwards, population management also. Indians, I am very happy to inform all of you, even Singapore you have witnessed, they are more efficient in working and also very, very amicable. They will adjust, they will deliver. That is the workforce India is having. Again, I am telling you, our Honorable Prime Minister, this is not my report. This report mirror American Intelligence Department, America, they have done recently one survey. If you see that survey, most acceptable leader globally in a democratic country, Narendra Modi, he got nearly 75% approval rating. Next to him, South Korea 59, Argentina 57, Canada 56, Australia 54, and also Mexico 51, Switzerland 48, US 44. You can imagine leading countries' heads. That is the strength. That is where I am saying right time, right leader, right place. That is Narendra Modi. We are having very big asset. He is going to produce results in the near future. That is where, if you can go through further, from 11th place, within 11 years, we are able to come 4th largest economy. Next 2 years, 3rd largest economy. From then onwards, we have to work hard. We are confident that India will work very hard. Our aim is 2047, number 1 economy in the world. That is our aim, that is our goal, that is our vision. We are going to achieve it. For that, we need more investment. We need more and more entrepreneurs. Within the country, we will promote. Outside investment, we will attract. This is where I am requesting you, come to Partnership Summit, join us in our transformational journey to become an inclusive, responsible, globally competitive and innovation-driven society. That is our commitment, that is our main goal. I am very happy I have come here. I have seen all my old friends and also I have renewed, as a matter of fact, my contacts with Singapore government also. Even today I met Minister, he was also positive. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I am going to meet some more ministers. But ultimately, you are the investors. We need your support to develop Andhra Pradesh, to develop Amravati. That is where I am requesting all of you. Best and safe place for investment, that is Amravati and Andhra Pradesh. Thank you one and all. If you are having any doubts or any clarifications, I am prepared to answer. Anybody is having any doubts or clarifications? Please.
Sir,
Mike.
I'm a Singaporean here. I'm very much inspired by your. Yesterday I came to and while you were talking, I was so inspired by your talk.
Please give.
గౌరవనీయులైన చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారికి, విజిటింగ్ మినిస్టర్స్ నారాయణ గారికి, లోకేష్ గారికి, అంటే నేను కర్నూలు నుంచి, అంటే మా పేరెంట్స్ కర్నూలు అండి. సో మా భరత్ గారు కర్నూల్ కాన్స్టిట్యుయెన్సీ నుంచి ఉన్నారు. నేను లాస్ట్ గత నవంబర్ నుంచి ఐ హావ్ బీన్ విజిటింగ్ కర్నూల్.
No, others has to follow, you talk in English.
Yes. So I have been visiting Kurnool. For me, regularly from Singapore to Chennai, I fly within 3 hours 15 minutes, and from there is a domestic airways by Indigo, which is taking me 30 minutes. So within 4 hours, I am reaching Kurnool, and my plan to request you is, I'm a textile professional. I want to start ante oka mahilaga as a lady. I want to go to the corridors of Orvakal and Emigunur textile weavers chala mandi unnaru. There are so many weavers which need Gadwal sarees. The traditional sarees are so nicely done. So I want to bring the textile as a textile professional and a retail expert for 28 years. I am very much drawn by your skill development. I want to give back to my state and my place. So if how do I contribute? How do I come and as a Singaporean leaving my lucrative
Straight
career?
away, my secretary is here, my officers are here, I am here, your ministry is here from Kurnool.
Yes.
He is the industries minister. You telephone to him, demand what all you want, you will get it done.
Yes. As a textile professional, I want to give back to the state where I
Yeah, I am
come
very
from.
happy. Now, all Telugu community has settled all over the world. Now they are doing extremely well. They want to give back to the state, either by way of starting investment or servicing everything. We welcome them. Yesterday I have seen. Originally in 1995, I came to Singapore, only few people, handsome. Today, lot of around 40,000 Telugu community are here now today.
Yes.
Largest community after Tamilians. That is how that culture is there from the beginning. But recently so many people have migrated, especially in knowledge economy. I am very happy. తప్పకుండా నీకు ఏం కావాలన్నా మీ మినిస్టర్ గారు ఉన్నారు, యూ విల్ గెట్ ఇట్ డన్.
తప్పకుండా సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ. ప్లీజ్. ఐ విల్ గివ్.
Respected Honorable Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu Gariki, namaskar andi. My name is Dr. Anand Govindaluri. I've been here in Singapore for the past 28 years. I'm an investor in startups. Under your dynamic vision in 2014-2015, we got space in Visakhapatnam to run Startup Accelerator. We got grants from your government and full support from your government. I thank you from the bottom of my heart because almost about 80 entrepreneurs, 80 families were supported through this Startup Accelerator. Your vision about one family, one entrepreneur is inspirational. You are a mentor of mentors. From my experience, my humble request is we should create one family, one entrepreneur, one mentor. And that mentor should be associated with every startup in Andhra Pradesh. Because, sir, in my experience, what I've seen is the Telugu entrepreneurs in Andhra Pradesh, they have courage, they have excellence, but what they lack is exposure. And that exposure can be mitigated through mentorship from Singapore. And hence, my humble request is, why don't we have a Singapore Andhra Startup Festival during the November Partnership Summit, or it should be an annual affair so that more and more Singapore startups, deep tech startups can come into Andhra Pradesh and more mentors can handhold the startup entrepreneurs. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Very nice of you.
Sir, we are also, I'm also committing to make further investments in Andhra Pradesh under your guidance.
Thank you.
Thank
Very
you,
nice
sir.
of you. Very nice of you. I am requesting Mukherjee, can you comment on this? We'll have startup.
First of all, we are going to definitely make a full effort to go to Andhra Pradesh during your, the partnership summit, and we will work with Mr. Jubraj and Mr. Kartikeya to see how we can, and obviously with our Indian High Commissioner, who is very encouraging us always to do this. And but then after that, if sir, if you can contact, I'll give you my card, and then if we can see how we can develop that concept.
We are ready to start startup ecosystem.
Yeah.
Always startup ecosystem we want to create. One is I am bringing entrepreneurs to lead this, especially big names, so that they can inspire, they can take it up. Knowledge partner, university, venture capital and mentors. Mentor only can do existing entrepreneur, or otherwise who is specialized in that. That is where our people are going to Silicon Valley, because there people are there to mentor them, guide them, sometimes even failures also they won't discourage. Here, one failure, everybody will discourage. Then he will be totally lost confidence. This is where we are building. I am very happy. We will create, anyway, this startup Ratan Tata Innovation Hub we are going to start immediately. After that, we will celebrate one day that innovation, how to start with mentors, everybody have meetings regularly. Yearly once we will have that also.
Sir, I have colleagues from TAI Singapore. The president of TAI Singapore is here, Prantik Majumdar. I request that TAI Singapore should play a pivotal role in mentoring startups in Andhra Pradesh. And together I will actually initiate to invite more and more mentors from Singapore to come into Andhra Pradesh under your guidance.
I will be very happy. Can you comment from Thai side?
Thank you, Dr. Anand. No, absolutely. It's a wonderful idea. In fact, the current global president of TAI is Mr. Murli, who is from Hyderabad. So I think, as per your suggestion, we'll definitely take this up. Yeah, he's from Anantapur.
Yeah, he came and met me.
Yeah. So I think that's a wonderful idea, because TAI is obviously a global body with presence in 66 cities around the world, including Singapore. So I think there's something for us
Now
to take
you
up.
can start immediately.
Yeah.
Then
Thank
we
you.
will work it out. You will bring so many mentors.
Good evening, Naidu sir,
Please.
Dr. Shilpak, honorable colleagues,
Where is?
honorable ministers.
Okay, you are there.
Sir, my name is Tina and I'm representing Axis Bank this evening. Thank you for taking the time for such an insightful presentation after a long day. You talked about various things, and you talked about the commonalities between Singapore and Andhra Pradesh. I could not help but think back about a conversation that I had recently with my niece, where I talked about how, as a woman, you feel so safe in Singapore. And, I've lived in many parts of India, and I got the opportunity to study in Hyderabad in a school that you kindly helped to put together. And I could not help but remember that not just today, where India is making strides to make it a safe place, so many years ago, Hyderabad was a place where women felt safe, and I can confidently say that it's the same experience that Singapore gives us. And to anyone who's considering safety as one of the parameters, just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you. Thanks for your tireless efforts. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. I am very happy to inform you and other audience. Always I am working for women empowerment. 25 years back I started Dakra self-help group. That has become a very good, robust organization today. Again, for women, my party founder has started a right on property, that is the parents' property. He has given equal share. He brought legislation around 35 years back, 35 to 40 years back. He started first time Women University, Padmavati Women University. And also first time in the country he brought reservations in political reservations, local bodies. Now that has become today as a policy for the country. And now Government of India is giving 33% reservations for women in legislative bodies, either parliament or assembly. One policy, public policy I brought, 33% reservations in education and employment. Earlier we had a dowry problem and also so many things. Now all women are educated. Compared to men and women, wife and husband are doing employment. I'm comparing regularly. Wives are getting more income compared to husbands. That is the change we are able to brought it. Yeah, in my house also. Everywhere. As you rightly mentioned, Hyderabad, around 98, 99, I used to encourage women night working with safety. That is how we brought changes over a period of time. Now, as you rightly mentioned, utmost important for us, women's safety. We are committed for that. 100% will achieve, will execute. Thank you, your experience.
A very good evening to the Honorable Minister Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu and dignitaries on the stage and off the dais. I came all the way from Vijayawada to Singapore. It's a daydream for a woman entrepreneur from a startup to come and interact here and meet many delegates here. Thank you for the first thing. And the difficulty as a biotech entrepreneur, what we are facing at is we are into manufacturing the diagnostic kits in animals. In AP, this is the first company we are doing it, but we are unable to export at international level our kits. And animal market is drastically increasing, and there is no competition in this. And we are the first company to start from Andhra Pradesh. Please kindly help us to get into the global market. Thank you so much, sir.
Certainly, we'll write down, please write, and then we'll how to do it, we'll work it out. 100% will support you. Please.
My name is Captain Venkataraman. I represent Petradec International, and thanks to the government for us to actually fulfill our dreams during the CIA Partnership Summit in Vizag. Our Krishnapatnam terminal for LPG is ongoing now, and my question is, now there is some blockage between dealing with the PSUs and also with the central government with regards to the export permit, etc. So what is the best way to go about it in order to streamline the system?
Anything from state government, I am prepared to immediately correct it. With the government of India, I will take it up with the government of India. Because we are also partners in NDA. We will bring it to the notice of the government of India. We will work with them. You give me the details, 100% I will work with the government.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Please. Akadivan mic.
Good evening, sir. Basically, my question is not actually an extension of what Mr. Anand has mentioned, but it relates to the startups only. See, basically, for any ecosystem, we need to have, few important things. That is, plug and play space, incubation centers, co-working spaces, and innovation councils. I would like to know what is the current status of all these right now in Andhra Pradesh. Basically, I am on the mailing list of T-Hub, which is taking care of all this from Hyderabad. But in AP, this startup things are very much needed, and would like to know what is the status. And the other thing is, by looking at the presentation you have given, I noticed that there is this goal of urbanization growth to take it to the 60%. The opposite way, is that going to be a burden on the urban towns and cities? And how about, taking care of the villages? So the contour also, I just wanted to know from you. Plus, one I have noticed is both hospitality and the food processing. Is there any kind of a testing labs available? Because these testing labs are very much needed for both industries to survive. Would like to know the current status, as that anything else can be done from Singapore side that would be helpful for everyone here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. One is the entrepreneurs, how to promote. Around 1995, Andhra Pradesh was predominantly agrarian state. I used to call all prospective entrepreneurs. I used to take delegations, different countries. Continuously, I motivated them. At one stage, everywhere Andhra entrepreneurs have reached maximum heights. At one stage, people used to say, entrepreneurs, by quoting my example, Andhrapreneurs. Total ecosystem, either infrastructure, pharma, knowledge economy, everything they used to do it. Of course, Gujarat is the one exception. That was always business state. As you rightly mentioned, Thai, this tea hub, they are doing that. Now, improved version of all these things, we are starting now, Ratan Tata Innovation Hub. There I am bringing one family, one entrepreneur, and knowledge economy, everything. And I am totally confident by involving industry and also academic institutions. As on today, there is a missing link in India. Academic institutions and industry are not working together. I am bringing that together. To create ecosystem, government will be there, and also we are building venture capital and also mentoring. If I create all these things, then automatically it will happen. Ultimately, promotion is important. Somebody has to going on talking. That's why today, around 50 entrepreneurs from Andhra Pradesh based, they are all here today. Now, every table or alternate table, one is from Andhra Pradesh, to showcase all of you, have discussions, collaborations, MOUs or exchange of ideas. Anybody wanted to put investment, straight away you can come, we'll help you. Or otherwise you need partner, you can join you. Or you are having technical knowledge, or you want collaboration, you can select joint partners also. That is how we are working. You are going to see another 2-3 years' time. Andhra means entrepreneurs. That is going to happen. That is the ecosystem we are going to create. Second question, as you rightly mentioned, 60%. Even Hyderabad I developed. Now 67% service sector. 75% income is coming from Hyderabad. Urban development should take place. At the same time, from rural area also, you can start the companies. We need bandwidth. You need ideas. You need leadership to provide or to execute wherever you are. That type of investment, so many things we are working, that also will do. But immediately, you cannot stop urbanization also. Or otherwise, sustainability will become a problem. Both will balance. Rural infrastructure will provide best infrastructure, road, communication, and also village infrastructure, everything. Then it will balance. That is our commitment. We will work it out. Thank you. Anything?
I asked about the testing labs also.
Yeah. No, very interesting that one. We are aware of it. Everywhere globally there is a problem of health. If you see here, we are using excess fertilizers, pesticides. That is the biggest cause for cancer. Even some states are totally are facing that type of problems. That's where I am going now, natural farming, and also same time certification and also traceability. Even in future from Andhra Pradesh, any produce will come, you can go for certification. And also traceability, which farmer, which area, how the process, everything will come. There we are establishing sufficient laboratories. Even Government of India has given accreditation. State labs will be there, and also private labs for accreditation will take up in a big way. We are going to encourage in the near future, you are going to see excellent ecosystem for agro-processing. Anybody? One or two? They want.
Two questions.
One?
So good evening, sir, and all the delegates here. Myself, CEO Devika Pakruti. I came as a startup delegate from Andhra Pradesh 2 years. So I'm a EduTech founder. I developed a product for the government aspirants. So seeing these inspiration leaders in 2020, immediate after my graduation, I started this startup. Now it is 5 years industry. People said no when I started during pandemic, but I said myself yes. And today I'm generating last quarter 1 crore 20 lakhs I have been generated in the last 3 months, and I'm the young entrepreneur awardee for Ysrcp. And in 2023, I represented Andhra Pradesh in Karnataka, and by the state CM, I received as the youngest CEO of the year award. And what I want to say here, sir, how you get chance to visit Singapore as a delegate, I request you to arrange a startup ecosystem like for this partnership summit. I want to see even Singapore startups to have a tour for Andhra Pradesh. I think you can sponsor, or the government can sponsor. So what if we youth can connect with the similar ideas, maybe different, or we both can work, because we are all startup ecosystem and the that daring, passionate entrepreneurs. So I request this, and in that partnership summit also, I request you to give us a startup expo for each and everyone. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Have a
we'll
great
do
day.
that. We'll do that. I will lead so many delegations now to expose all prospective entrepreneurs and network with counterparts. We'll do that. Even Visakhapatnam will keep it in mind.
Sure.
We'll do it. Last one. Any new ideas, or you are having any doubts, we can clarify.
Sir, Your Excellency, Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu, my name is Ejaz Munsif. I'm with Dell Technologies. I'm based here in Singapore. I'm originally from India. I am so inspired by your presentation, your leadership, your vision. I came to Singapore from India in 1989, and over the years I became a Singapore citizen. After listening to your presentation, I want to move back to India, to Andhra Pradesh. To Andhra Pradesh, to Amravati. I have a question. I'm the global head for smart cities for Dell Technologies, which was started here 7 years ago in partnership with Singapore government. So we have a world-class smart cities, digital cities, innovation and R&D center here, and we are involved in smart city projects all over the world, including with partners, global partners like Fluent Grid, who is a company that is headquartered in Andhra Pradesh. So your vision for Amravati as a smart city, we would like to offer, Dell would like to offer, that we can make our R&D center here, which is in Singapore, available for doing any proof of concept or any R&D, any research, etc. We would like to offer the assistance of our experience from smart city projects around the world, and the center that we have, the innovation center, we would like to make that available to you.
No, I will be very happy. That is the future. My minister is here, Narayana, Urban Development Minister. He will be in touch with you. We will work together immediately.
Thank you.
Which are all the use cases you are having,
Right.
and technologies you are having, we will introduce straight away from tomorrow onwards. There is no problem at all.
Thank you.
So, 9:20. Yeah. Now, some of them are very curious to ask some more questions, but at the same time 9:15, better to have dinner. Okay, any doubts you can ask while eating also. Both works can be done simultaneously. Yeah. That so many things are there. I couldn't tell everything. That's only the problem. In course of time, everything will be explained to people. Those again, all opportunities are available, just like Singapore. Anybody is interested in any sector, any project, you be in touch with us. Immediately we will attempt and solve the problem and work with you. With this, again, anybody wanted to have any doubts, you can talk while dinner also. We'll interact. Thank you, Ananda.